What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. This is part number 2 of the YZ125 build. If you have not seen part 1, that'll be linked down in the description below. Check it out. I kind of go over the bike a little more in depth, the overall condition. You can see it there. And I have my plans are in there, what I want to do to the bike. So today we're going to be kind of taking it apart the rest of the way, get it down to the bone, see what everything looks like. I'll kind of reveal what else I want to do to it. I have a bunch of parts that already came in the mail, so I'll be showing you that, and I'm super excited, so let's get started. So I guess we'll start on this side. We just have a regular chain here. It's a gold chain, non-X-ring, non-O-ring. It's perfect for what we're doing here for the 125. We're not really building a woods racing bike. It's just a regular 125 bike, maybe for the track, occasional woods, so that'll be just fine. And then we got here a Lex silencer packing. Never used them. We'll give them a shot. I usually use FMF, but I think this will do. I don't have a problem with trying out new brands, so we'll see how she does. And then here, just a Polysport chain guide. The one on the bike is wrecked. Figured to get a new one, freshen it up to go along with the new chain. And all the hardware is in here, which is nice. Love using Polysport parts. And what else we got? We got oil filter, Maxima. We got a throttle cable, clutch cable from Motion Pro. Amazing brand. Always good to replace those things because it's inexpensive and it's easy to replace to keep your bike fresh, keep your hand from being sore. And okay, we got all of the oil seals here. Gonna replace all those. All the gaskets, top and bottom. And then here we have wheel bearings. Or not bearings, the seals for the wheel bearings, front and back. The actual bearings, front and back. New plug. Water pump kit. What do we have here? We got transmission bearings. We got the main bearings and seals. Fork dust seal kit. Steering stem bearing kit. Linkage kit, and the swing arm kit. I think all these things are vital to replace, and they should always be kept up on maintenance just to keep your bike always on tip-top shape. Always take care of your bike, guys. Your bike will last a lot longer. clamps here. I'm not sure they're supposed to do this, but you just have to listen here. They're not smooth at all. I'm pretty sure it's not supposed to be that way. Good thing I ordered all the bearings for this. We'll have to get them replaced, and this thing will be buttery smooth. Right, we're all done here. Got the bike stripped down. Whatever was left on the bike is now off, and let's just dive in. Just kind of gonna give you a little overview, but we got the shock here. I feel like I need to rebuild it. It was a little springy, so if we do that, we'll have a chance to get this spring coated. We're gonna have to choose some crazy color to make it look really good. And these bearings on the triple clamps, they're a bit rusty for sure. Good thing I have a rebuild kit for that. We'll get the triple clamp all cleaned up, and I'm not sure if we'll coat it. Maybe we'll Cerakote it. We'll have to see. I haven't really decided yet. And for the linkage, like I mentioned before, we have all new bearings for this. I did notice that I am missing one of these things right here. I don't know what they're called. There's one here, second, third, but I don't see a fourth. Maybe it's supposed to be that way. I have to look at a diagram. I don't see it anywhere else, but like I said, we'll open up that diagram and we'll see. And I am super happy about these right here. They are not stripped out. They are not rusted out. When these are stripped out inside the swing arm, that's the worst thing. Then you got to drill it out, tap it, and that's just a pain. So I'm glad those are good. And I got all these various bolts here. I'm gonna bag everything up and label everything just so it's easier for me in the future. And most of these bolts are going to be replaced anyway with a new bolt kit, and we'll clean these big ones up because they're good condition, nothing wrong with them. And for this, I already have the inside piece. We'll replace that, smooth out the outside, we'll make it look brand new. I just put the bolts in here so I don't lose them. As far as this chain guide, I'm not really sure if I should replace it. It's really dirty up here. Once I clean it up, I'll see what I need to do. And could not get this grip off. These are lock-on grips. That is stripped out, so I'll have to figure out a way to get that off, order new ones. Rear brake, same thing, gonna clean it up, make it look amazing. Then we got the clutch cable and the brake line. I already have new ones, so we'll be replacing those. And then I got the swing arm here, all stripped down. I'm excited to polish this thing up. It's gonna look really good. It's gonna pop. And aside from the engine, it's probably gonna be one of the best pieces. And like I mentioned before, we'll be replacing these bearings as well. And for this frame, I have decided not to get this thing powder coated because I will be selling this bike in the future, and this is a budget build, so I need to save some money. I've actually decided to get this thing spray painted. Yep, that's right, but it is not your regular spray paint. It's a 2-stage paint, and it should be durable. Eastwood makes it. I believe it's called 2K paint. I don't remember the exact name, but the point is it's 2 stages. It's fairly close to automotive paint, and regular spray paint, it just starts to chip. It's terrible, and it's not durable. If gas spills on it, the gas eats it away. But this stuff, the clear, should be able to handle anything like that, any gas or oil spillage. And I have decided on the base coat, which color I'm going to use. I will surprise you guys later with that. I think it's a pretty good choice. And like I mentioned, the clear coat, we'll probably do a few passes on this frame to make sure we got a nice thick layer. And for the wheels, this is the rear wheel. I just put all the bolts back. I didn't feel like losing them. I'll baggy them up later. I want to powder coat these hubs. We're gonna pick some crazy color to make it look really good. And these spokes, there are quite a few that are missing, so I don't think there's a point to just replace those or just buy those single ones and put them in. We're gonna get a whole new set, replace all the spokes. There aren't any missing in the front, but we'll replace the front as well. The bearings will get replaced in both of these. The tires are in great condition. This rear one, practically brand new, still has the nipples on there. And the front's a little old, it's not matching, but I think we'll keep it. Like I said, it's a budget build. So yeah, I think it's gonna look great once we're done. And I forgot to mention, I already have the seat cover. Brand new, just came in the mail. Super excited to show you what I got. I think you guys will like it. But yeah, so super excited to get started on everything, get everything cleaned up. A lot of work, but I'm ready for it. All right, that's about it for this video. We stripped the bike down. We know what we don't have. We know what we have, what we need to fix, what else I need to order. There are quite a few things that I still have to purchase, but I do have a lot of parts already, so we can get started on that. Stay tuned for the next video. We're finally gonna see some results. We're gonna start rebuilding, start the grime of this build. I'm super excited for it. Once again, thank you so much for watching.